Greetings, creative gods. This is Reiser from Tragic Vision. Today we're going to talk about graphics cards. What is a graphics card? Okay, hold on. This is a... What is a graphics card? Why should I get one? How is it going to help me? By helping your computer process large volumes of data. So basically, instead of one man doing the job, now it's two people doing the job. And for you guys dabbling now 4K, 4K is a memory hog. It really uses up a lot of resources. So if you have your computer doing all the work, it's gonna cause a lot of problems. Sometimes your computer freezes, plays back choppy. A graphics card is really gonna eliminate all that. It's gonna streamline your workflow and cut your rendering time in half. Basically make your life a lot better. We just ordered an AMD graphics card. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So you guys are gonna see firsthand why you're gonna benefit so greatly from this. We're gonna show you guys side-by-side comparisons of what it is to render with and without one.
Alright, so we are right here in Premiere Pro. We have some 4K footage shot on the Mavic Pro earlier. It's about 30 seconds in length. We're going to show you how it is to render and export without a graphics card. Go to Sequence, Render In and Out, and let's see the struggle. It is real with this rendering time. It's pushing, it's definitely doing all right, but it is giving it its all to render this footage out. Now this footage is about 30 frames per second. Again, it is 4K, so it is really having to put in a lot of effort and energy into getting this rendered out. Now as you can see, it is still continuing the good fight. It is pushing through and it is gonna make it, but you can kind of tell that a lot of time gets wasted doing this you know, multiple times throughout your editing process. So here it goes. It is almost there. You can do it. Boom. So we have it rendered. You can see just 30 seconds 4K how long it took, but let's export it and really give it a test. You obviously go to File, Export Media. We're not going to export in 4K today. Right now, we're just going to export it out in 1080p. You can see it's 73 megabytes. And boom, let's go ahead and export. Alright, so you can basically see how long that took. Now what we're going to do is install this graphics card, and we're going to show you what it is to render and export with the graphics card. We are back here in Premiere Pro. We have the graphics card installed. Now we're just going to go right back through it and show you what it is to render and export with the graphics card. Now we have the same 4K footage, again shot on the Mavic Pro. First, what you want to do is go up to File. You want to go to Project Settings and go over to General. Now after this, you want to go up to the Renderer tab. You want to click on that and make sure you have Mercury Playback Engine GPU acceleration. You want to go down to OK, click that. Now you can already see by activating the GPU, it has turned our timeline from the color red to a yellowish color, which means that basically it is already working. The GPU is already able to process that data faster, basically. So you can tell by playing the footage, it plays even smoother. It won't be choppy, laggy, anything like that, no distortion. Now let's render it and give it the true test. So go up to Sequence, we'll hit Render In and Out yet again. Okay. And you can already see that it is definitely giving it a much better fight. You can see it's basically giving it a lot more speed when it comes to this rendering. You pretty much cut it in half by literally 50% rendering time, if not more. So you can already see this plays out beautifully. You can see that the timeline itself has now turned green, which means everything is, you know, obviously fully rendered. Let's go ahead and export it. So we'll go again up to File, Export Media. Okay. Again, we want to make sure that this is going to be as high quality as possible. We're just going to do this 1080p right now for the sake of exporting and showing you. Now again, 73 megabytes, the exact same file size. Now we're going to go down, we're going to hit export yet again, and we're going to go ahead and see how long this is going to take. there's our footage exported. Obviously make your life a lot easier during this whole editing process.
We hope you guys like this side-by-side comparison of what it is to have a graphics card and not have a graphics card. Now keep in mind that even though we use one platform, it's going to be the same gains across all of them, from Windows to Mac, Avid to Premiere, Final Cut to Vegas. If you like this video and found it informative, like and subscribe below, leave some comments. We'll see you in the future. Creative Gods out.